It's not the things inside my head that keep me going. Don't need someone to throw me money, they should show it. Keep chasing shadows, they're always haunting me, but I believe in something bigger, bigger than me. Bigger than me. Oh, bigger than me.
What's up, guys? So today is Thursday. It's a sunny day and I figured, you know what, I'm going to do an arm session today. I haven't filmed an arm session by myself in a while, so I'm going to get the camera out and we're going to vlog it. But yeah, it's still real chilly. Alright guys, so I hope it's not too windy here, but anyway, I just want to talk to you about my diet a little bit and what I've been doing lately. So since I got back from China, I found it very hard to try and fit in as many meals as I should have been eating, so I decided to start eating more volume with each meal. So instead of having, say, 5 meals frequently, I was just having 3 big meals, and I was starting to put on a little bit of weight, which is good. I was starting to fill out in size, but then I started to eat a little bit more junk food and a lot more fats as well in order to increase my calories. And I just found that like I wasn't feeling very energetic, and basically my training just wasn't really where I wanted it to be. So just this week I decided that I was going to do a little bit of a cleanse. So I've decided to take out all preservatives, all salts and all caffeine. And I feel really good. Like come Thursday today, I feel like my energy levels are a lot better. I got out of bed a lot quicker this morning. I didn't have to sleep in and feel like, even though it's winter, I'm like, oh, I can't be fucking out of bed. So I'm going to continue doing this up until about Saturday. And I'm also going to reduce the amount of cheat meals that I have on the weekends, because Monday to Friday my diet is pretty good. Even if I'm eating like a lot of volume, generally pretty clean. But I found that come Friday, fuck, I was having like binge cheat meals with the boys. Burgers, pastas, ice cream, whatever it was. And then that just set me back. You know, come Monday I'm like in recovery mode again. So I think it's pretty common for people to do that, and I myself fall into that trap. So I think moving forward with my training, I'm going to start taking it a little bit more seriously over the next 2 months, and I really want to start fine-tuning it. So I'm going to actually try and clean it up a little bit more, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm eating. So today, for instance, I've just had like a small portion of oats. So I'll show you guys exactly what I eat throughout the day. At the gym. Woo! My ears are frozen off. Right, gonna make myself a quick tea and then train my next client. Oh, my ears are so cold. Come here. Let's unhook you. There you go. Alright, so another little thing that I've been doing is trying to drink more water. So I've been filling up my shaker, and I've been trying to hit at least 4 to 5 shakers a day. They're 700ml shakers, so about 4 litres. Anyway, the reason being is that if you come into your workouts not having eaten much, not having drinking much water, not having rested enough at night time, there's no way in hell you're going to be getting any sort of a pump or contractibility that you could be if you had to hit all those little 1% efforts along the way. So if you can try and minimize the amount of variability throughout your day before your training session, you're going to find that your training sessions are going to become a lot more effective. So alright, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview as to some of the items that I've been designing lately. So making some men's compression pants. This is the new ABW logo that I'm going to be putting on the ankle with a reflective panel here. Probably going to make about 3 colours in this, black, white, and maybe one more out there colour like red or something. I've customized the stitching line as well. So I've actually drawn exactly where I want the stitching to go. If we just look at this quick draft, I've pretty much customized exactly where I wanted the stitching to go in order to follow the lines of the body. Because I'm all about aesthetics, I wanted this line to pretty much start at the hip, go straight down the middle of the quad and hamstring separation, flare out onto the knee, and then swing back just underneath the calf. If they can nail that exact line, I'll be happy. I was just looking at my Trello, which is like my to-do list. So if you don't have this and you use your computer a lot, go to www.trello.com and you can organize these cards, and these are like little lists for you to do. And then every time you want to open up one, you can highlight them in different colors, open it, you can set comments on it, you can write a description, you can put a checklist. It's so good for organising your life. Anyway, I just got a delivery sample sent over. I think these are, let me have a look. Pretty sure this is a 7XL ABWTFM t-shirt. Yeah, you heard me, 7XL. Got a sweater. So this has no print on it because they already sent us the one with the logo, but the measurements were wrong. So they've just made me a plain sweater to check that the measurements of the collar and all that are perfected. We've got the ICN t-shirt, so this is a women's t-shirt and the men's. And then we've got Nathan's ABWTFM 7XL. Alright, how cool is this? So this is not actually an ABW t-shirt, but it kind of is. We're sponsoring the ICN, which is a Natural Bodybuilding Federation in ACT, which is in Australia, and we've customized these t-shirts to give out to all the competitors. So ABW is going to be going down there to sponsor the event, and they just showed me 2 different golds to print on the t-shirt. I'm obviously going to go for this one because it's much nicer. It's more of a rose gold in comparison to a yellow gold. So that's the final t-shirt, but this is one of our high performance t-shirts that we're manufacturing later on. So I got them to do it on that ABW logo on the back there. Just touching base on that ICN event that we're sponsoring, I'm just working on making the hang banners that we're going to have displayed at the shop there and on the stage. So I've put this photo of Tanya there, and then I've just organised these little logos for our social media links and all that there. I'll probably do about 4 different ones. I'll have like Tanya, maybe me, Cynthia, and another one. And then I'll have like 2 at the store and 2 on the stage. Oh my god, I just looked for this photo for like 1 hour. No joke, 1 hour. But I finally found it, I edited it. I needed the HD version. Now obviously, you never really use your camera's resolution capabilities unless you're blowing the image up. Now, for these banners, that's exactly what we're doing. So I've got like 40 copies of this image on my phone that I've edited and put on Instagram and whatnot. But I needed the original 22 megabyte, 7000 resolution thing so that I can blow this bad boy up. But I'm happy I found it. Bang! There's Big Eddy on the banners. There she is. Looking all sexy in the black ABW jogger set. Alright guys, so a couple of videos ago, we uploaded a preview of the ABW TFM t-shirt. Well, I got the very first sample and I'm trying it on. Alright, just to give you a bit of an indication on how much bigger Nath is than me, this is his custom 7XL. 7XL, who wears 7XL? I know you need a little bit of extra room for like leg day and all, but damn. Anyway, that's the logo. It's obviously like massive on me. A medium would be like this big, but anyway. It's got dark zone on the back. You think I should train in it today? Boom! Lens change. So after doing 4 sets on the dumbbell curls, now we're going to move on to doing a barbell curl with a drop set. So we're going to pick a weight that we can comfortably do about 10 reps on, and we're going to hit it, bringing the elbows up nice and high, contracting the bicep, and then we're going to lower it down all the way, hitting the leg, come back up, okay? That's the normal one. Once we do the drop set, we're going to go lighter, holding it in the middle of the bar with our elbows flared out, trying to target a little bit more brachialis and the peak of the bicep, and we're going to lean over the weight, bring it up to our chest, hold it for 1 second, fully extend at the bottom, getting a full stretch, coming up and holding, and then going back down. 10 reps on that one. Alright guys, so we've got 2 bars set up. This one's got 40 kilos on it, that one's just a 20 kilo bar. I'm going to do my 10 reps on this, put it down, then pick that one up straight away, and then do the drop set. Alice was just screaming then. Alright, so moving into my next set, I'm going to put up the weight just 5 kilos, and I'm still going to go for mine 10 to 10 reps. Because we're doing the drop set, I'm not looking to really push past 10. Normally what I would do is I'd probably push it up to like 45, 50, maybe 55 kilos, and I wouldn't really care if I swung it up just a little bit and then controlled it down, because barbell curls is just definitely one of those movements that you can swing it around a little bit. Arnie used to call them cheat curls, so towards the end of the set, you just got to focus on getting it up and then controlling it down in one straight motion. Because we're doing the drop set though, like I just said, I'm just going to go for 10 and then make sure on the second 10 I'm holding them and squeezing the shit out of my forearm and bicep before I let it go. I don't want to just throw it up to my chest and then let it drop, yeah? Break the momentum.
That looked like such a Simba moment.
Daddy,
Oh, you held her up.
you miss Daddy? Yeah? Yeah? So on that exercise, what you want to do is, depending on where you want to hit on your bicep, turn the dumbbell to either side of the midline of your shoulder. If you want to hit the inner corner, turn it to the outside. If you want to hit the peak, turn it to the inside. If you watch that last set back, I had my hand just slightly turned to the outside so that I can target this corner here. As I got to the last 3 reps, I just used my other hand to assist it, bring it back up, control it down, bring it back up. You always want to make sure you do at least 3 or 4 more force reps after the muscle starts to fail. After. You want to try and fill in this corner here. See where your brachialis attaches onto your arm? You need to do a little bit of hammer curling. So to get it moving, I'm going to do a preacher with the hammer curl positioning, so without turning the wrist like this. And I'm going to go down quite deep to let it stretch through here, pull back up, and then hold that tension in there for 1 second, release it nice and slowly. Okay, so when you're doing this movement, there's a little bit of a leverage technique involved. As you lower the weight down, your shoulder is going to rise up slightly off the pad to allow the weight to stretch evenly throughout the brachialis, and then you're going to pull back up and lever backwards, okay? If you stay planted like this and you let your arm go down, you will feel it isolate more, but you're going to get less pull off the bottom and you're probably going to get stuck after 3 or 4 reps. So assisting the movement with a little bit of leverage is alright.
All I know, I want you in my arms.
Okay, so I just want to talk to you guys about when you're planning your bicep workouts, what kind of movements you should be looking to include. So starting off with our workout today, we started with a dumbbell curl, raising the arm up like this. So we're contracting the bicep by lifting the elbow closer to the origin. Okay, so the barbell curl, we kept the elbow a little bit more still, didn't raise it up as much, so it's a little bit more neutral. And then the last exercise was the preacher curl, isolating it in that position. Now, to finish the bicep workout off, what I want to do is contract the bicep while it's in a fully stretched out position. So if I have my arm back here, you can see that the muscle is fully stretched out. And then even if I lift my hand up like this, my arm is fully contracted, but the bicep is not. It's still in a stretched out position. Until I raise my elbow up like this, the bicep doesn't fully contract, but it's always good to finish your movements with an eccentric stretching motion, so by squeezing and holding and then slowly releasing into a fully stretched out position. That's how you tear down the fibers once the muscles are already fatigued. Alright, so one more tip with this exercise that we're about to do, we're not going to raise those elbows up, we're just going to squeeze and hold. We're going to do 6 reps like that, trying to build up that peak, and then we're going to raise the arms up and just do half reps, bang, 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 bang. And then I'm going to put it down for a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to finish with some hammer curls. So it's a 3 exercise combination. Millie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just laying out on the AstroTurf. Now we're moving on to the tricep part of our workout. So instead of just doing the usual tricep push down superset with the rope, I'm mixing it up a little bit, and I'm going to superset the push downs with a cable kickback. Now if you do this movement at the very start of your workout or start of your tricep workout, you'll feel a lot of contraction and squeeze if you lift your arm up higher than your elbow. So instead of just pausing there and stopping, actually lift your arm up and squeeze the tricep right up the top near the corner there where it originates, just underneath your shoulder. And then that's how you'll get a really good pump, so that when we go and do our dips, you'll feel really connected with the main chunk of the tricep.
Governed by exact numbers.
On the bicep exercise, I finished on a stretching movement. This overhead dumbbell extension is a very good movement to stretch and lengthen the tricep muscles while they're under a lot of load. So I'm going to superset that with a dip. I'm just going to do body weight on the dips. time to pack it up. Another day done at the Dubs. So I'm going to head home. Now, I've only had the 2 meals, so I'm looking forward to having dinner. I think we're going to be doing the fish and potatoes and broccolini. Tick, tick, tick. Nookie! It's Barramundi Thursdays! Fuck, I'm excited for this. What do we got? Salad. This is what I'm talking about. If you want to cleanse your gut, you got to stick to the lean, clean meats. Really raw.
They're not
We've got
raw.
fibrous potatoes. No processed anything. No salt. No preservatives. No nothing. No nothing. No nothing. Done. You can tell because it's gone all white, and when you pull it apart, it should just fall apart like that. If it's still really tough, it means it's not done. I'll take 3 or 2.5, and you can have 3. Alright guys, that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed that episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the Active Fam and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, Active Fam.
Strap on.